If you're like many others, you'll know that ranked in pubs was extremely boring at the launch of season 15. So how to have fun in Apex when the season launch sucks? Here we go. This is ZLeague. It's a site that lets you play for real cash prizes, or you can compete for credits for free and then use those credits to enter other cash tournaments for free. And don't worry, it's okay if you have a 0.2 KD. ZLeague will place you in a custom division with players that are near your skill level. And with cash and credit prizes, you'll be playing for more than just a win. Register for a tournament. When the time starts, play some pubs or ranked, get some kills and wins, rack them up and get some cash or credits from the leaderboard. So if you want to have some extra fun in Apex and maybe even win some prizes, click the link down in my description below and sign up, and you'll get an extra 500 bonus credits. I think you'll enjoy having something new to do. For a large majority of your life, you're doing the same thing every day, or at least the same schedule every week. However, every now and then you have a major directional change in your life where you start to change up your schedule. The same could be said for Apex, where it looks like they're at a point in time where they're going to be making a big directional change. And I think all of this is good news considering the entire state of gaming and why an Apex developer is actually explaining why he thinks all of gaming kind of sucks right now. Well, at least in our minds. I want to offer a point that he may be partially right, but there's also some things I want to bring to the table that make me feel like the community members are correct about a lot of the greediness of the developers. Don't forget, we're giving away 160 bucks. All you got to do is like, comment, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers. We finally hit 95k. It's absolutely unreal. I know I didn't blow up. I know I didn't get a lot of subs overnight or anything like that, like a lot of these other guys, and that's okay, but I absolutely love the progress that we made on this channel. It's made hitting this milestone mean so much more to me, so thank you guys so much for the support. So yesterday there was a massive conversation going on over on Twitter about the state of gaming and how all of it just kind of seems to suck right now. This was started by Jake Lucky, where he said some of the best gamers and streamers giving their thoughts about the current state of gaming right now. And you guys can see right here, we've got someone named Liquid Hbox saying, I know it's a boomer take to say, but I just mainly play Smash, but my God, every game looks the same nowadays, apart from a select few. With magic, swords, and guns adventure and apocalyptic wasteland where you fight monsters and aliens with friends in space. I'm just so tired of it. Shroud also saying, can we please just get a solid shooter at this point? Thank you. And then also DrDisrespect had this clip with 5 million views about his frustrations with the state of gaming. Take a look at this clip.
It's not, I don't know. Things just aren't thought out, man. There's nothing else to play. I want to play something. I want to have fun.
And that's when an Apex Legends developer retweeted this and actually quoted it saying, I just want someone to consider how content creation has changed our relationship to games, and maybe, just maybe, our new dependence on gaming as a primary source of income has actually negatively impacted how we interact and feel about gaming. Following it up by saying games used to be entirely for fun, but that's just no longer the case. And I'm by no means blaming players for the state of the game. I simply don't think games are in a rough spot. I think gaming content creation is in a rough spot. He also made a separate tweet saying games used to come with the expectation of fun. Now it's fun, but also a long-term content roadmap that is profitable to players and possibly able to support an entire esports ecosystem. So it should be clear why players are always disappointed and devs are exhausted. Now, if you guys don't know who Tyler Owens is, he's a build engineer for Apex Legends and also the guy who created the entire esports build. If you guys know, Apex has a total separate build that all the esports players play on whenever it comes time for tournaments, so they have all the items in the game unlocked. It's super cool to see. It's actually a really good build. However, what I wanted to say here is that, you know, this guy knows what he's talking about. He's definitely been a part of the Apex Legends system. However, he's also, in my opinion, very non-biased and willing to have some good conversations about the state of gaming without just, you know, pulling the Apex card because I'm a dev for it. I'm not saying this next part means a lot, but there was actually 2 entirely different perspectives in his comments in which he liked both of them. With Nick Merck saying, I'm not disappointed, I'm having fun and making money, appreciate the work you guys do, stay up. And then his Watson saying, I have fun playing, I'm just frustrated that the game is more focused on making money than maximizing enjoyment. It's a business though, so I guess I can't blame him for it. And I think it's a lot of, you know, assumptions, but I think Tyler would be willing to say that this is true, but he probably just can't come out on his public Twitter and talk bad about EA. Because he also responded to Janelle saying that it was because of the capitalism and that outcome was bound to happen. On the other side of the capitalist coin, game development has gotten lazier and more gimmicky. They are now designing games to be money machines and not forms of entertainment like games were originally designed to be. Tyler Owens did respond saying, yeah, definitely. And I do think it's starting to get unbelievably out of hand. We know that cross progression was an addition that was supposed to be added this year. They actually promised this stuff last year and said it would be coming this year, but it didn't get added at all. So people have been saying maybe it's because because of this. It could be because the engine it was built on. It could be for many reasons. But people are now starting to think that the only reason that makes the most sense is the fact that EA doesn't see it as a big money opportunity. In fact, they probably see it as less of a money opportunity. Jordan Smash saying on Twitter that you could make the argument Apex Legends does not have cross progression due to the source engine it uses, but EA's other big money maker, FIFA, won't add cross progression either. And last I checked, FIFA doesn't even use source engine. So what a coincidence. So what would be the reason to not bring it? Well, many people are saying that they like the fact that people are switching over from console to PC and then starting to buy new items because they want to restore or replenish their account. However, if you have cross progression, you're going to be able to transfer all of your stuff from one, console or platform over to the other. Therefore, you won't have to rebuy a lot of the stuff that you missed out on. And so EA is looking at it saying, I don't want to do that. Not when people are voluntarily switching platforms and buying new skins. I cannot 100% confirm that that's what's going on, but would you really be surprised if EA was using that as the excuse? Even Retrospect saying, look, it's just that simple. 2 different accounts equal more money. On one hand, I can tell you Tyler is definitely right. I've been doing Apex Legends as a job for a couple of years, and I really can't tell you the last time that I've played this game strictly for fun. Every time I'm on, I feel like I need to be recording or at least live streaming or working on a video. What I love more than the game itself is the community that I'm a part of. It just feels like a friend group, so why would I leave? I like that I found a lot of people to hang out with, talk about the news with, read the comments, see what you guys think. I really enjoy doing that. So while I do see some issues with making a game your job and obviously it taking the fun out of it, and then you don't feel like, it's that much of a disconnect for you anymore, that's true, but it's only partially true. I'm not going to sit here and say that that's the sole reason that I don't play Apex for fun anymore. I think this game has had its times during my full-time career of Apex where I have gotten on voluntarily to play the game because it was fun, and that's usually because of good updates, good map changes, or good legend that everybody was excited for, maybe a limited time mode or a brand new addition that they brought to the game like arenas mode back in season 9. When they make big changes like that and they get me excited to see what's changing in the game, I get on voluntarily and I do play and I do enjoy it and I do have fun. So I get what Tyler's saying and I do partially agree, but I'm not going to say that Apex couldn't be doing a better job themselves. Now, I know people get mad when you compare this game to Fortnite because they're bigger companies and whatnot, but what I am saying is that when I look at Fortnite and I see they're adding a bunch of crazy stuff that, yes, people might get upset. They may think this is not Fortnite. Why are they adding this? At least they're adding something that is so extravagant that a lot of people are going to come back to try it out. A lot of people just want to see what's different or how is this new update. They know Fortnite will probably take it out if it's bad or change something if it doesn't work out, but at least you were given the opportunity to try it to begin with. I'd rather have a bunch of updates that I can sit and test out and try and see if I like it and enjoy it for 2 days, but then maybe it's bad and call it bad, rather than having no updates at all and not even given the chance to try it out. And with girl commenting saying most people are comparing Apex with Fortnite and believed it to have the same potential, big tournaments, creator codes, show more love to the people, and the people will show love back type of deal. We all know the Apex devs are working hard and I'm still having fun. I'm not saying that she's entirely wrong, but I think the people earlier made a great point that games today are just simply being designed to be money machines and not entertainment systems. Fortnite makes a lot of money, but they have a lot of employees that bring a lot of content that really change the game, that make it interesting, and that is providing unbelievable entertainment. EA, on the other hand, has designed Apex in a way, in my opinion, that is just an absolute money-making machine, and they're not too worried about the entertainment. They just want to provide a little entertainment while just making the most money possible. And when it comes to the business perspective, I mean, kudos to them. That's absolutely an amazing job that they're doing. But we, the people of the community, definitely have the right to say, hey, we would like some more entertainment. That's why, in theory, I always like a lot of the boycotts that people come up with, but I just kind of laugh at them because they're just not going to work. One of these days, you may get one that works a little bit, but you're just not going to have everybody get along with it. And while you and a couple hundred people rally together to not buy, those same thousands of people are still going to buy, and EA is still going to bank all that money. So I thought this was a very interesting conversation about the current state of gaming that happened on Twitter yesterday, especially with the Apex dev chiming in. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy, and don't forget, we're giving away that $160. All you got to do is like, comment, and make sure you're subscribed. Thank you all so much for the support lately, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great rest of your day, and until the next time, later, Gators.